cast iron tub. It's old, it's freaking heavy, it's set in, and it's not coming out unless we demo it. So I'm gonna get some battery operated lights in here. Give this a shot, see how it goes. Got some light in here now. One way or another, this cast iron tub is coming out. I have long sleeves on, as hot as it is right now. I don't want any of that loose shrapnel coming up and glazing me. Got a mask, so I don't breathe in any of this junk. Glasses, eye protection. I have this face shield. Our plumber Nathan today gave me the best idea of, instead of just going hog wild at this thing with the sledge, to put a blanket over it to kind of control and minimize that shrapnel. So I've got a ratty old tarp. Try to put that over, see how it goes. Got a handheld 4-pound hammer. I've got a large sledge. I know you don't get the full demo effect of everything fluttering everywhere, but this will be much safer. We'll be open, we'll be open, you'll be there. Flying pieces. It's not all that difficult. It's just going to take a lot of persistence and muscle and sweat. So I think I can do this. I'm going to switch it over to time-lapse mode. I have a feeling this is going to take me a little while. I'll burn my calories for the day, get a couple podcasts in. Wall, or I should say I've hit a cast iron wall. This thing is a beast. It's so heavy. And the dust is flaring at my allergies like crazy. So I'm gonna take a little break, grab some water, try to cool off, and see if I can finish this thing. I cannot believe how hard that was. Whew. Cast iron tub is out. It actually took me less time than I thought. It ended up being less than an hour. That thing was a beast. I would say, with that being my first and hopefully only cast iron tub, the tips that I have include taking a lot of breaks because it's going to take a lot out of you. If you're a little less strong, I think the big sledgehammer really did the trick. Really, you just have to chip away at it. I used the tarp over that initial wall where I could just really swing at that thing hard. It was really good at keeping the shrapnel and the flying pieces at a minimum. And then once I got that initial outside wall done, it got a little trickier. I'm pretty much only super effective swinging right-handed with those really, really hard blows. So once I had that first wall in, I had to get really precise and hit 3 or 4 blows in the same spot to crack. And so I had to take the tarp off and I just wore extra face protection, and that really did the trick. It really was just a matter of chipping away at it. You've got to find your angles. Once I had enough of it free from where it had been set in, I was able to flip it over, and then it was much easier to break down from there. So as you can see, there's a ton of shrapnel. I think it's that, porcelain glaze and then the cast iron metal pieces. Time to clean up. That way my plumbers can get in here tomorrow and do the rough plumb that's needed for the new bathroom.